Say, hi everybody. Say, video every day in April. Mom, you're so funny. You can't do it. No, I can't do it. Hey, how's it going? Video every day in April, huh? Not so much. Okay, so I'm not doing very good with this video every day in April, but I did want to do a video today. So I'm going to do the how often do you tag video. I'm going to do it right now. I'm on a hike with Sullivan. And so let's just get started. Number one, how often do you mop your floors? Like with a bucket and a mop, I don't really mop my floors. I towel clean it, or I have a Swifter. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so how often do you dust your house? I guess I don't dust my house enough either. You know, Christmas time, when you have to dust off the mantle, or if I see the picture frames getting really bad, I'll do that. Occasionally I dust. Okay, number three, how often do you vacuum your entire house? And I want to say I vacuum my entire house 6 days a week. I have a toddler that's on the floor, and yeah, 6 days a week at least, if not every single day. Yeah, the entire house, wherever I can get the vacuum. Number four, how often do you make your bed? I should do this more. I make my bed 2 or 3 times a week. How often do you eat takeout? Number five, once a week. I like to do something different on Fridays, but normally I cook every single night. But there are days that we have takeout once or twice a week. We'll like order delivery from a restaurant, a Thai restaurant, or sometimes I love tacos. I love the taco restaurant we go to. So, how often do I say I love you to your husband or partner? I sling I love you around a lot. I say I love you. Can you guys hear the freeway? A bug flew in my eye. So, number seven, I have a frog in my throat. Number seven, how often do you go to the movies? I go to the movies once a year. Like, when we go see our family, they go to the movies for like Thanksgiving, or after Thanksgiving, or after Christmas. Yeah, so once a year maybe. The last movie that I saw was the Captain Phillips movie. Yeah, so yeah, I don't go to the movies very often. Number eight, baby dance. How often do you baby dance? I don't understand that question. How often do I go dancing? How often do I dance with my baby? Often. Yeah, I don't know. How often do you grocery shop? I want to say 3 times a week. At least once a week, definitely. And once a month Costco run for diapers and wipes. Number 10, how often do you eat chocolate? I love chocolate. I would eat it every single day if I could. Especially the dark chocolate version. That's my favorite. Number 11, how often do you eat your vegetables? And I want to say I probably have vegetables with every meal. Just about every single meal I have some sort of vegetable. Number 12, buy a new piece of clothing for yourself. Maybe once or twice a year I go shopping. We do like, you know, a couple of pairs of yoga pants, some shirts, I don't know. Number 13, how often do I check Facebook? Probably 3 times a day. Yeah. I look at my phone a lot. I don't really get on the computer and check it, but definitely 3 times a day at least on my phone. Number 14's missing. Number 15, go on a holiday. Holiday like a vacation. We try to do vacations at least once a year. Once or twice, you know, we do a holiday with the family and a holiday for just me and Nathan and Sullivan. This year I'm doing a girls trip and my husband is doing a boys trip. So that's going to be fun. Number 16, how often do you curse or swear? Oh, I'm a potty mouth. I curse and swear every day. I'm bad. I do. It's bad. Number 17, what would you do if you were rich? Or no, how often do you imagine what you would do if you were rich? Oh, maybe once every time the lottery's like a lot, super million, mega bucks or something you hear about. Oh, 5 million. Is it ever that much? I often think, wow, I would buy that $1 million home that I just seen around the corner. Often, once every 6 months. How often do you wash your sheets? At least once a month. If not, twice a month. Is that good? That's probably not good. You should probably wash your sheets once a week. It's gross. How often do you take a shower? I like baths. I like bubble baths. So I take a shower like once a week, maybe. And I take bubble baths 2 or 3 times a week. I used to like to take a bath every single day. Like, who doesn't, right? But here's the deal. Now I have a baby and it's hard to get in there to the tub and spend time, just bathing. So now I do it, 2 or 3 times a week. So dirty. Okay, so how often do you get your hair professionally done? I want to say once a year. I used to do it more often, but now that I have a baby, it's not really a priority. It's not really my deal. So, how often do you get a manicure? And I used to do this a lot more often too, a manicure and a pedicure. And now I just don't do it as much as I should, I think. So, quarterly, 4 times a year, I get my nails done now. How often do you go out for coffee with friends? I don't do coffee. So, no, not very often at all. How often do you wish there were more hours in the day? Oh, probably every day I wish there were more hours in the day. How often do you sleep in? I like to sleep in once a month. Honey, did you hear me? Once a month. How often do you do a load of laundry? I probably do a load of laundry every single day. At least 6 days out of the week I do laundry. I love it. I hide in my laundry room and do laundry a lot. So, how often do you cook a 3-course meal? Yeah, 4 days a week? Is that like lettuce, salad, dinner, dessert? We do that a lot. Often? 4 days a week? At least. How often do you dance? Like, I don't go clubbing, but I might get my groove on in front of my kid with the toddler tunes. Just maybe. How often do you read a book? Like, I read a book, like, all the way through. The last book that I read all the way through was the Twilight series. So it's been about a year. So once a year, maybe I read a book. How often do I read a magazine? I love magazines. I love looking at food magazines. So probably once a month I read a magazine. Not as much as I used to, because you can get all that information on the internet. How often do you, number 30, argue with your partner? I argue with my partner more than I should. I don't think arguing is really necessary. It's sad that I do. It's something I could work on. Number 31, how often do you laugh until you cry? Oh, like once a week, I think I have a good laugh. At least once a month, yeah. How often do you get some time alone? I always have Sullivan now. I don't get too much time all alone. Sometimes he naps. Yeah, I don't get time alone anymore. Maybe if I went and had my nails done, that would be like getting time alone. So that's pretty cool. Quarterly, once every 3 or 4 months. How often do you cry during movies? Yeah, I cry during movies, during those sad Lifetime. Who watches Lifetime? Lifetime movies. Number 34, how often do you get sick? I say I get sick once a year, maybe twice a year, like a cold, or I don't get the flu very often. Hopefully that won't happen. Once or twice a year, I guess. How often do you vlog? Oh, not enough, right? You guys want to see me more? I vlog. Yeah, I try to make a video once a week. Oh, yeah. Number 36. How often do you wish you were in a different country talking to your amazing friends in all corners of the world? Not enough. I should have that I should dream that up more often. I'd love to travel the world. I love to get out and see things. But now I have a baby, and have you ever put a toddler on an airplane? It's not fun. Okay, well, I'm hoping everyone is having a fantastic day. Lots of love from our backyard to yours. I should probably give you guys some news. Guess what? We're moving. We're only moving about 30 minutes away. But it's official now. That's one of the reasons why I haven't done a video every day in April. I've been sort of busy packing. So lots of love from my backyard to yours. And it won't be my backyard too much longer. So sad. Bye. Oh, I just remembered the last movie I seen was that Hobbit movie. But the time before that was Captain Phillips.